You mean to tell me that you have this gorgeous profile filled with gorgeous pictures of you because you're gorgeous and beautiful and you're putting yourself up for sale basically, like an ad. First of all, what are we advertising? We don't need to be advertising. You are naturally beautiful and everyone gravitates towards you. So besides the fact, you create this ad for yourself basically and you put it out there for anyone to see. And all these disgusting people come across your profile and they're like, yeah, I would hit that. And they swipe whatever way they swipe. That person would never come up to you in public. You are so out of 90% of these people's league. Maybe more. You're too good for the dating apps. Let's be real. Belittling yourselves to the swipes of people who literally wouldn't even have the confidence to approach you in public. Let's be real. Let's be real. So why are you even letting them in your space, into your DMs, when they wouldn't even ask for your number in public? No, they wouldn't. But you're letting them text you and get access to you that they don't deserve. And then you're feeling bad about yourself because they decided to not text you, whatever. What is happening? They shouldn't even have a chance to begin with. They don't have the balls. They do not have the audacity. They don't deserve your attention. That is all. It takes a lot more than a swipe and a text to court a baddie. I want flowers. I want phone call. I want date. I want dress code. I want reservations. At the bare minimum. Why are we selling ourselves on dating apps? Literally, if you're a baddie, I need you to boycott. We're boycotting the dating apps. Fuck.
This is just a short intro because I just want to thank everyone for the support you've given to this channel for the past few weeks. Now let's get back to the craziness.
I just need a rant about dating in your 30s. So recently, I'm trying to get back into the dating scene, but what I'm dealing with is like needing help to book something. Like, you're a full-grown man. I'm sure you know how to book something. I'm being followed, unfollowed, matched, unmatched, like playing games. I'm like, what is this? And then like messaging with no intention of actually catching up. It's just like I've just all of a sudden got a pen pal. Guys, what the fuck? Like, seriously, I'm all about giving guys a chance and all the things. Like, I'm really ready to date, but this is just actually a headache. And I remember now why I didn't go on a date for like 2 years.
So I made a TikTok a few days ago talking about how in the dating scene, men don't really initiate anymore. And then for some reason, the algorithm hit like the lonely male demographic. And I'm getting flooded with messages in my inbox about like wanting to date me. And that's not what I meant. I meant it for the girls so that we can talk about it. So please stop. Thank you so much.
This is me letting you guys know I've retired the apps. I'm done with them. I'm done. I'm having Raya still, just, people watching, because it's really fun to people watch these kind of people. But yeah, all the apps are gone. I just can't do it anymore. I just can't be on an app or an environment where I'm told I'm ugly once a week for years. Like, you guys don't realize I've been on the dating apps for like maybe 2.5 years, and probably the last year it's once a month. Not once a month, once a week. I'm told I'm just like ugly, or these men are just really mean to me, and I don't want to do it anymore. So, future husband, if you're out there, can you just come to my house, knock on my door, and just say I'll come hang out with you on the couch? Because I just can't do it.
No, because I don't think men want to take women out on dates anymore. Like, I feel like they don't want to take women out on dates. Their idea of like a date in some way is like saying, hey, like, let's meet at the bar. Let's like meet at the bar and like just have some drinks, just meet me there. Let's like spend some time together. And it's not even a proper date. Like, that's what they will suggest 100%. Or better yet, if you are on Hinge, I'm so sorry, I'm like all out and about. I just got done working out. But anyways, even when even on Hinge, you will literally see like men like not want to go on dates with you. Like I have matched with like so many people on Hinge, and the matter of like men, like the amount of men who do not want to pursue anything after like the first two messages is like really crazy. Like there was no effort from them to like, or even any incentive to take you out on a date. It's just like they just want to match just to match, and they're not really there to be intentional. And mind you, am I being like super dead serious on finding somebody on Hinge? Not really. I'm just there to like kind of see like, hey, what's out there, you know, maybe to go on a date or two just to get to know somebody. Like that'd be nice. But the problem is nobody is asking me out. Like nobody's asking anybody out. Like they're like, we're just one or two little sentences and it stops there. It stops. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what's going on, but I do engage with the conversation and it just dies. It's just like nothing. They don't care enough to like take you out. So honestly, I don't think men want to take out women anymore. I don't know what they expect. Well, it's definitely not dates, not romanticizing, or no romance anymore. It's wild out here.
Dating apps are simply full of married men or men that just freshly got divorced, so they could be around the ages of like 35 to 45. They think they're hot shit. They think that all the women are just going to be throwing themselves at them. They think it was the divorce that was holding them back from obtaining all the beautiful women in the world, but it wasn't. They think that simply because their wife was overinflating their ego. Their magic and everything that they felt good about themselves was because of the wife. The wife was the ego boost. And then they get out in this real world and they soon realize, wow, this isn't the case. I'm essentially invisible to the rest of the world. And then they become angry. This is all that's on dating apps. I promise you. It's men that are either married, just looking for a quick hookup, but they're going to tell you what you want to hear. Or it's men that are in the middle school of adulthood, which is a very weird time for men. Ages 35 to 45, they're losing their hair, they're gaining a stomach and boobs. They think they're hot shit now that they're divorced. They're in their second era of puberty, they're in adult puberty, but the only reward there is erectile dysfunction.
What do you mean you don't want a relationship? We met on a dating app. Like, I'm confused. What exactly did you think was happening here? I feel like if you're on Cuffed or Hinge or Raya or whatever, you should at least be open to something real, like something could develop. I'm not on them to just pass time, respectfully. It's just interesting. Interesting to see why certain people are on them if they're not even open to something potentially becoming real or whatever.
I'm really trying not to crash out right now, but I'm actually really pissed. Matched with this guy on Hinge. He's really chatty, funny, playful, asked for my number. We were going to go out tomorrow night, right? Text me, hey, here's my Instagram, creep if you want to. So I look him up on Instagram. It's private, so I click follow. Go back to Hinge. Unmatched me. I was like, oh, that's weird. Like maybe because he already has my number. And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to go see if he like accepted my follow request. Blocked on Instagram. So how is that supposed to make me feel? Like, I know I probably shouldn't be like looking into it. Like maybe he's just not interested. But I'm like, did he look at my Instagram and think I was ugly? Like, I am really having a hard time with dating. And I don't know how to like make that not about me. Because that really hurt my feelings. Like what? I just don't understand these freaking men. I am so over this. Like, I don't want to be doing this. And I know this is how you find people, but like at what cost?
These men on dating apps are looking for pen pals. They're looking for pen pals, I think. I think they're just looking for a little daily, tippy-tappy, someone to text with, just a little girl. Few girls, we're texting. No intention of meeting up and going on dates. I don't understand. I usually have absolutely no problem asking a man on a date from the dating apps if it's been like 2, maybe max 3 days of like chatting back and forth. I'm like, let's meet up and get this going in person to see if there's anything here. Because the answer is probably no, and I don't want to waste my time talking to you. But then I come onto TikTok and I tell people, and everyone is telling me, you shouldn't be asking the man out, you're making them think they're the prize and you should not be asking. So I downloaded the apps again and I'm just pen pals. I'm just pen pals now with all these randomers. I don't get it. No sign of half these people asking me out. One guy I've been chatting to kind of back and forth like every few days for so long that I've forgotten our beginning conversations, you know? Like I'm having to scroll back and be like, what does this guy do again? Where is he? What's he doing? And we've since discovered that we live 1 block away from each other. Ask me out. Ask me out. Ask me to meet up. Ask me to do something. Ask me, let's do a drive-by even. I'll cycle by your apartment because it's so close and we can wave to each other or something.
Could someone please explain to me why these men are going and liking like 4 or 5 of our pictures in a row and then no message? Like just liking 5 pictures in a row, no message, no nothing, no follow. Like what do you want me to do with that? Like, are you expecting me to message you? Because that's not happening.
Okay, so one thing that I literally hate, I'm at this bar and I'm dancing or whatever and with my friends. There's this guy that comes up to me and he's like about to leave. He comes up to me and he goes, "You are absolutely beautiful, by the way." And I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." And then he literally walks out and leaves. And I'm like, it is 3 a.m., but I'm like, you literally had like all night to come up to me and talk to me, but because you're scared and now you have an out, you want to just be like a quick, like, "Oh, you're so pretty, bye." Like, I literally, men who are like this, you guys, they have no confidence. I literally hate men that like just don't have confidence to come up to you and talk to you and stuff. Like, if you want to talk to me, please come up to me. Like, I'd love to talk to you. I will give you the time of day. If I'm interested in you too, I will keep talking to you. If not, I will politely, like, finish the conversation and then say bye. Like, come on.
You know what, like, really annoys me? Are people, in particular, guys, who send you a message, whether it was, like, word or a post or like a reaction on like one of your stories or something, and then you respond back maybe with like a legitimate question and then they just ghost you. Especially someone like you think is a friend, but then you're just like, why do you never respond to me? Like, you send me these little pieces of whatever and I send you something back, probably like a question that warrants a response, and then you don't send me anything. Like, I don't have time for that. Honestly, I'm done with those people. If you don't have the time to send me a message back, no thanks.
How are you finding valuable, reasonable men to date? I was a Hinge warrior. I was always on Hinge. I feel like it's progressively been getting worse. The men on these apps are diabolical. And then I try to meet guys out in public doing wholesome activities or at the bars, but they're not doing it for me. They're not giving me anything, you know? So what are we doing? Are we just all in our single era? Because I can do it. How are we finding valuable, reasonable, hot men to go on dates with and treat us like princesses? Because that's all I want. I have downloaded Hinge, I've deleted Hinge, I've re-downloaded it, I've reset everything, all of my settings. I just, like, the dating pool sucks. And then I go on TikTok and I see like a really cute, wholesome couple and they're like, "Oh, we've been on Hinge." I'm like, "Oh, where? How did you find him?" I'm scared I'm gonna be single forever. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't want to be single forever. I want to be, loved up. I want flowers every Sunday. I want nice dinner dates. I want someone to do activities with me. Love my friends. Love my girlies. But I need a little bit of testosterone, you know?
So a lot of you asked me how it went when I went to the bar alone because I'm trying to meet somebody in real life and look approachable. Listen, not one man, only one actually. One man was sitting at the bar and then his date joined him. So it was not successful, but I feel like there's so many good date spots in LA to go and sit at a bar alone and have a man approach you. So that is our mission this week. My friend actually gave me a recommendation because another one of my friends went to a bar, sat alone, got dinner, and then a man sat next to her and she got his number and they're going on a date. So we're gonna try there.
I don't know how to tell guys on dating apps that it's really like may the best man win. It's whoever gets there first. Like I don't register people as real people. Like, hear me out. Until we meet in person. You're just a face on a screen. I'm really not interested. There's actually nothing that will entice me. I don't care how hot you are. I don't care how well you answer the prompts or what questions you're asking me over a message. How to get my attention is say, "Hey, when are you free? And that's it. Actually, leave me alone until then. Like, straight up, because I don't even want to waste my time. I will know within the first 5 minutes of seeing you in real life if I'm interested in you or not. Anything else is genuinely, like, I could do a lot of other things with my time rather than like, what's your favorite color or whatever. Like, I don't like texting in general. My friends know I will do anything in the world for them. Replying to a message though, I just don't want to. Just even with my friendships and people in my life, it's like, I will see, let me know when the next time we can meet up is. That's it. Like, and I don't know how to say that. Because once I meet a guy and I like him, I'm locked in. Like, you don't, but like, let's speed it up. Like, how do I tell these guys, like, you've got, if you catch me in a good mood and I'm on my phone and I'm feeling like texting back and forth, like, yeah, you've got about 10 messages out of me until I completely lose interest if you're not asking me, like to meet in person.
And if he's asking you out for coffee as a first date, go ahead and block him right now. Quickly. Men only ask women out for coffee for the first date if 1, they're cheap, and 2, he's not actually sure he's interested in you. Don't you want a man that's sure he's interested in you? I've heard from the horse's mouth themselves. Men have told me they only take women on coffee dates if they're not sure they want to pursue the girl. So at the end of the date, if he changes his mind, if he gets the ick, he says, well, at least I only spent $20 on coffee. I know that you know you're worth more than $20 for coffee, whether he's sure or not. So get rid of him, babe. Your husband would never.
Guys, here's a rant onto why these men are trifling. Okay, first of all, they fucking do this, and this is such a pattern I've seen. I'm 22 years old. I've been dating, since I was 18. A pattern I've seen with fucking guys is they like get high off of the chase. Like, they will be so obsessed with you, and then like after you finally reciprocate the obsession back, then they're cool off of you. Then they start taking longer to respond. Now they're acting more like dry. I'm like, bro, you were literally obsessed with me first, but now that I started to reciprocate it back, now you're like falling off. Like, that pisses me off. Like, these men are trifling.
So I'm talking to these two guys right now, and bro, I'm fucking irritated. One of them, like, I told him like, oh, I'm working right now, and like I'm saving for school and whatever, which is a lie. I'm not gonna go to school, but I just said that, and I had said that I was doom scrolling earlier, and he was like, doom scrolling isn't studying. Like, bitch, why are you so quick to fucking say that? Like, why are you so quick to fucking correct me when it's clearly like you're just not even trying to understand what the fuck I just said. And this other guy's like, oh, send me pictures of you and like, and I was like, what, did you forget what I fucking look like? And he was like, no, I think you're very beautiful and I want to see more. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm so irritated. Like, I'm not even gonna date anymore. This shit is so fucking ghetto and it's lame and I'm annoyed, and it's honestly like now talking to somebody feels like a fucking waste of time. Because yesterday I talked to this other guy like my whole fucking shift and like texted, and bro, I feel so like it was so useless. It was just like a big fat fucking waste of time. You know what I mean? Oh my god, bro.
Since men don't approach women anymore, I guess I should start going up to men. I live in a city, and literally anytime I'm walking anywhere, anytime I see a cute guy, it's always heads down, headphones in, he won't look at anyone. Literally no one is approachable anymore, no one looks at each other, everyone's heads down, and no one's smiling or just seems happy. Literally no one's socializing. What am I supposed to do? Chase a guy down the street that does not want to be bothered and ask him if he is single? I feel like I give off the most approachable vibes. I'm always smiling, looking pleasant, not looking at my phone, I don't wear my headphones. Literally never once. I've never been approached. Fucking get this. I was talking to a guy I matched with on Cuffed. We were talking on the phone, had the fucking best conversation ever. Ghost me. He literally ghosted me. Just now, if you have like a really good phone call with a guy you matched with on a dating app like Raya, Cuffed, Tinder, or whatever, I guess you just ghost them immediately. It's funny though, like on the phone when we were talking, I asked him if he like ever approaches a girl at a bar or in the street, and he was like, no, God, no. So I guess maybe that was just a red flag. That men forget that they literally have the power in the situation, so that's why everyone's single.
I found the craziest website last night and I have to share, like, it's insane. If you're chronically single, like me, this is perfect for you. Basically, I think it's gonna be the end of Hinge. You type in your exact type, like hair color, height, style, even personality, and it somehow finds real dating app profiles that match it exactly. And I'm not kidding, it took like 5 seconds. I think we're finally done swiping through the same finance bros, holding fish, or guys named Jake posting with golf clubs. Like, I typed in the most specific things, and it somehow knew exactly what I meant and found me people that matched that. I don't know, this is either the future of dating or the downfall of society entirely.